What's up, everybody? Welcome to Iron Sight Gaming. I'm Drew Bosley. Joined alongside me, of course, is Nathan Quinn. Let's get this one going as we're going for the second time now. Alright, so first off, big shout out to Sony for sending us a code for Everybody's Golf. Thank you to them. And this one, again, is on me today.
Yeah, lots of PS4 games these days.
Yeah, they're pumping them out.
That's just awesome, though.
It's good.
So let's hear about Everybody's Golf. Is it for everybody?
It's not for me. Which is disappointing, really is disappointing, because I am a huge fan of Hot Shots Golf. This is the same team that made Hot Shots Golf. Now they're bringing Everybody's Golf. Basically, it's the same thing. So I should enjoy the game, but I am irritated all the hell from this freaking game. I don't know what it is. Actually, I do. So let's get talking about it. Because it is the same quirky style, that cartoon, kid-friendly, whatever game of golf it is. It's not a simulator by any means, right? It's a over-the-top swing mechanic, Japanese swinging golf game, and the high-pitched voices and the caddy is like just a whatever. It is. So I don't even know where to start because I got a couple problems. The beginning intro is, "Welcome to the club. I am so-and-so. I run this organization and blah, 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 blah." Like, for a golf game, when I should be swinging my club, the introduction took like 15 minutes and I damn near fell asleep. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Just point me to the direction of a course, let me hit my freaking ball and play the damn game. Instead, you get this whole drawn-out explanation of, here's the assistant, here is this, here's the manager of so-and-so. And I'm like, why do I need to know all this crap? So, I don't know what they were thinking when they did that. You get into the game is, again, over the top. You swing it, it's got the quirky noises, you hit the on point, you get a nice shot. You hit off point, you get the rabbit face, or you get the little turtle that comes up saying that you kind of fluffed the ball. Or if you completely goof it, your screen goes into that like inverted colors.
Oh, that's cool.
And it just goes boom, boom, right? Which is cool. I can handle that. That's Hot Shots. I love Hot Shots. I played so many hours on the Vita. So going into Everybody's Golf, I'm expecting the same thing.
Just better.
But better, because we're on a new console, new generation altogether, because we're going back, on the Vita.
Yeah, wow.
Which was a solid game. I played so many hours. So going into this, I'm thinking I'm in for the same kind of experience and the same enjoyment. And I was just irritated. The intro was absolutely absurd. So you land in this hub world, which I appreciate. The hub world is really cool. You're on this island, and it gives you options to go over it and select your tournament matches. Well, I'll get back to that. You can now go fishing if you want to.
Cool. Everybody's Golf and fish?
I don't know what that is about. You can go, you can ride around on your golf carts.
Hey, that's cool.
It is cool, but it's like, why is that here? So it even comes up with an explanation of, this is going to appeal to everybody, even if you're not a golfer. I'm like, well, if you're a golfer, that's why you're buying the game, is to goof around in some golf games, not to go fishing and not to go go-karting. They're a nice addition, but you're not going to bring people in to go go-karting on Everybody's Golf.
I'm not going to stop playing a racing game to go hop on Everybody's Golf.
No, it was just absurd. So there small little quirky things like that is a nice addition to fans of the Hot Shots series. The gameplay is solid. It's grindy, like very, very grindy.
Yeah, you were saying, right, that how long have you been on the first course, or were you on the first course?
I'm still on the same fucking course. You can't tell I'm a little irritated. I have 5, 6, bet you I'm even close to 7 hours now into the game, and I'm still on the same course. I either get the option to play the back 9 or the front 9, and I'm still playing the same course. Why am I playing the same course? Yeah, and there's no answer. I don't understand. I don't know
ridiculous.
What's going on. I have to play the same course, and I'm upgrading. Here, so you can upgrade your character, and after the course, you win things, and then you get the verses. So after you place a tournament on the front 9 or the back 9 to the same course over and over and over again, you get into these versus matches, which allows you to go head-to-head with someone that they've picked. So I played like a little kid, beat the kid, and then they get other rewards and stuff. And instead I got the other course and I didn't get the course. I'm like, oh, well, I'm so mad.
That sounds really irritable.
Well, I'm pretty irritated, right? And so after winning courses, you unlock clothing. I made a male character. I'm winning ponytails, skirts, female dress. I'm like, I am a dude. Why am I winning skirts? Why am I unlocking a skirt? I don't need a skirt. I want a pair of pants or some shorts.
Well, maybe they know you.
Well, because I normally play that. So I thought of that, right? Because I normally play the female character. So I'm like, oh man, maybe I should just build a female character. But I don't want to start all over and grind all that crap through.
You don't want to do the first course?
No, I'm already stuck on the first course. So the game is fun, but I don't, man, on Hot Shots, you played, you got some stars, you got to the next course, you got more stars, you were able, I have so many courses. When you get into everybody's golf, there is something like 4 courses to select, which I can only play 1 right now, and they already have 2 DLC courses in there. The game just came out. DLC courses are already logged in to the main game for purchasing later.
That's
I'm like,
brutal,
man.
man.
Really?
And there's only 4 courses.
I want to say there's 4 or 5, maybe 6 tops. I don't know, right? Because I can't seem to get past the first one. But you can see the courses when you go in and select just to play 9 holes or 18 holes. So you can see them. And then you go down the list of other courses. I'm like, cool, this one would be nice to play. There's like a desert one, that'd be fun to check out. But I can't because I haven't progressed enough for some freaking reason.
So they don't even give you the option to at least test the other maps out.
Can't even play them until I progress enough through the... So after being 6, I bet you you gotta be at least 6 hours in. I'm still playing the same course. I'm like, this is absurd.
That's ridiculous.
And the DLC courses are already listed. I'm like, that seems a little eerie to me. Like,
is there any sort of editor? Like, can you create a course?
No. Not the, yeah, no, I didn't see anything.
I know Infinite, like we did earlier, Infinite Mini Golf, which is mini golf, but they had so much options, and it was childish in that kind of game. Why not have something like that?
Yeah, no, nothing in there.
When you only have 4 courses.
I want to say there's 4.
Okay, let's just say there's 8. That's still ridiculous, man.
Yeah, and 2 of them are already listed as DLC, so you know they're coming, but they're like, why?
So I gotta pay more money.
Gotta pay more money to get to more courses, which I have no problem with. But if you're already listing them in the game, I kind of feel that they should be included in the game.
I agree.
And then after the game is out, then go, oh, we have more courses lined up for you. Here's what the DLC pack is going to contain. Not, hey, you can see the 2 courses you're going to have to buy in the future. Maybe they should have been included. So they've introduced some online features. There's one game mode called Turf War. It is a cool idea. I really enjoyed the game mode. You go online and you're free to run the course. So you can go, the way it comes up is there are 2 teams, which wasn't balanced in the slightest. Because the idea of the game is to score down the hole, go down hole 1, score, get your points, okay? And then if you face off against another person, or you just keep looping over the same course, you get so many points per hole 1, and then you gain more points from at hole 2, 3, 4, all the way up. Okay, so very cool. If you're over on hole 1 and you see on the leaderboard that you're losing on hole 1, then you run over to hole 1, play the hole, and try and get your team up on that hole. Cool idea, right?
That's pretty cool.
It is cool. So the problem I faced was it was 3 versus 4. Who do you think won? It wasn't my team because the other team had another player. So that's not balanced in the slightest because they have an advantage on all of us, as if we're facing off with everybody else, they've got one person over on another hole just taking that hole. So I don't stand a chance because...
That's pretty brutal. Especially near launch, you shouldn't have matchmaking errors like that.
No. So, and you can go online and just kind of go match play or stroke play against other players too, which is solid. But, man, I'm so irritated.
I do feel like that game type could be really good when...
I thought it was a fantastic idea.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
If it was balanced, if you locked in at 3 versus 3, then you're cool, or 2 versus 2, or whatever. I think there was a lineup of like, you can have 8 per team.
Oh, wow.
Which would be awesome, right? If you went 8-8, and out you go, and then try to win each hole, it'd be awesome. But if you're 8-7, 5-4,
And do they have any like while you're in the middle of a match, can somebody drop in?
I didn't see that happen. No.
Okay.
I played a few matches. I didn't see any of that. Suddenly another person pop in, but it's just not fair, right? It's not a balance at all. You gotta limit at an even playing field, and it wasn't even there. So, yeah, I'm pretty frustrated. I played with my kids as well, which was cool. We could all jump on and play a round of
co-op.
Yeah. Well, you all play individually, but you can all jump on and play at the same time.
Simultaneous. No.
Yeah, we all play. Well, it is. So let's talk about this, because this is weird. When you join the tournament, just playing like single player stuff, and then there's something like, I don't know, 16 people on the course, you're grouped up with your 4. They all swing at the same time. I don't know if you ever play golf, but it's kind of like you go first, and then the other person, then the other person.
Yeah.
Everybody's swung at the same time. The balls are flying, and then as you go, you do your backswing. Everybody like freezes. I'm like, it is so just odd and distracting. I know you're only going up the meter and back down, but it's just weird. So to get through those parts, to get to the versus mode, is fun because it's me and that person, and that is it. But they're running down the courses. You're trying to swing your club. I'm like, man.
That seems weird.
Oh, this game has just irritated me so much. It's so frustrating. I know a lot of people are actually really, really liking it, and I was expecting to really enjoy this game. I am not. I am so frustrated. So I don't know if they're going to change anything. I want to see if they're going to listen to fan feedback. If anybody else has these concerns. Definitely would love to hear from anybody out there who also has picked up the game, has started playing. What are your thoughts on the game? So I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to score everybody's golf for the PlayStation 4 a 6.
6.
I'm just so frustrated.
It sounds like a 6.
Pretty down on it. That's unfortunate because it should have been fantastic considering where it's come from.
Its predecessor was...
I loved it. Loved it, and it was on a handheld. So thinking going into a
full-blown console,
4 console version, I'd love it, and not so much.
Oh, that's too bad.
But that's gonna wrap up this review. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you can also head over to Twitter where you can follow me at 4NextLevelGamers.
Or me, DoomGuyParker50.
We'll catch you in the next review. Talk to you then. Bye.
Amazing! Nice shot.